I have no doubt that we will find exolife in the next 10 years in this generation. The act of getting old is the act of learning how non-exceptional life is. And every time we've had the technology to look further into the universe, we've found out that, oh, the universe isn't so different, or we're not in a special place. That was the story with Galileo's telescope. It changed the world because we learned that Homo sapiens was not even the center of the solar system. We learned that science and the physical universe could be studied by making measurements and making observations. Now life is within grasp with the technologies that we have coming to us. Those technologies are photonics, machine learning is incredibly powerful, and new manufacturing techniques that are additive manufacturing. Those are the key technologies, along with the new idea of combining interferometry with a telescope, with a fixed pupil telescope, that make this the time to make a change in what we know about life and the universe. And it's going to happen, I have no doubt. So ELF is unlike every other large astronomy telescope. The ELF telescope is what we call a purpose-built telescope. Its sole function is to look at a tiny field of view around relatively bright stars to find the very faint light of exoplanets. Once we build an instrument that can solve several problems, those problems are glare, cost, and size. Once we can solve those problems, and that's what our technology does, then we have the ability to make, by computer techniques, we can create images of these exoplanets. We can see the heat signature of alien cities. We can see where manufacturing occurs, or we can see where photovoltaic farms on more advanced civilizations, where they're producing the power to create that. We believe, many believe, since the time of the ancient Greeks, that life is a process which is diffusing through the galaxy. Because it's spreading slowly over millions of years, because of comets and asteroids that carry the building blocks of life into the early oceans, we believe that the life that we find may not be so different than the life that we know. And that's the signal that we look for from machine learning and the algorithms that take the very faint light that we detect around bright stars from exoplanets.